Hello and welcome to Mark. You're here with me, Matthew, and yet again we are back for more Skylanders Trap Team. This is news update number 7. Good God, number 7! Right, let's get on with it. There's a small bit of news, very tiny, and it is only specific to one country. However, it has given us another character, or not character, if you want to put it that way. Let's have a look. Okay, so we've got this little thing, which is basically a sort of card you get from pre-ordering the game from what looks like Target in America. And as you can see, it's a little bit of a blurry picture. Sorry about the quality. I was trying to look for a good sort of picture of it, so but you can see basically what it says. So it says reserve a Skylanders Trap Team starter pack and get a free trap. So we've already seen this blue trap here before, but what we haven't seen is this actual character right here. So obviously it's only available at Target. Whether this means we're going to get it in the UK, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. However, we do have a new character, which is this thing here. Apparently this is going to be called Outlaw Brawl and Chain. Brawl and Chain. Now I'm guessing because it comes with a water trap that this is a water villain or baddie, and it does go with the thing that I've said about most water characters being of a water animal, so that's pretty good to actually see. You can see he's sort of a muscular, chubby-ish walrus with like a belt and some red shorts, what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. I like the walrus design. He's got like a red cap on. And his arms aren't actually arms; they're actually like, or his hands aren't hands. They're more like like dangling balls with lightning on them. Sort of looks like one of those things where you push the button and it pops the ball out, and you've got to try and catch it in the cup. That's what it reminds me of. So you know that looks pretty cool. Should be really cool to see that. I'm thinking that maybe the two moves he might be is either he chomps you. He pops the balls out and it hits the people, or he pops both balls out and I can see him spinning around, like having the balls like dangling off. Really, that would be really cool to see, like him spinning around in a tornado with those sort of slashing lightning things slashing the enemies. So obviously for the people in America, whoever is going to get this at Target, you're going to get this as well, which is pretty cool. Really cool. Hopefully we might get something in the UK as well, because they did it last year on Amazon where you had specific stuff that others didn't, so that should be pretty cool. But aside from that, that is all the news I have for this week. Sorry there's nothing else, there's no other characters, but at least we've got a villain, a new villain. I don't think we've had Chill Bill, so that means we've got more. So we're going to have probably 16. Well, actually, they've said there's going to be 40, so I'm guessing there's probably going to be about four villains, maybe two villains. 2 villains each. Or is it? No, it's not. It's 4. 4 on each. I couldn't think. So, yeah, pretty cool. No, 5. There'd be 5 of them. 5, because there's 8 elements. 40 baddies in total, or 40 plus should I say, so there could be more, so I'm not going to go there. But there we go, guys. So I'm looking forward to seeing this character. Hopefully he's in-game, he's not just an exclusive to this thing, because that'd be a little bit disappointing, but hopefully you've enjoyed the little news section. I'll pass over now to the unboxing, and we'll be back for the predictions, so thank you for watching. See you then. Okay, so hello and welcome to the unboxing part of this video for the Trap Team news. This is going to be the last ever, well, actually I say that, it might not be the last unboxing, but it is for Swap Force. This is the last figure that I'm going to be getting, as far as I know. Maybe if some of them get reducted, the ones that I might not have wanted as much and get reducted, I might go grab them, but for now this is the last unboxing for Swap Force. Fantastic year it's been with all these figures, and it's coming to an end right now, right here in this video. So let's crack this box open. So as you can see, I got this from Amazon, and I got it was literally released today, or it got released yesterday, but the release date for this thing is today, the 30th of May. So let's just cut stuff. There we go. Aha. Okay. We've got some brown paper. Nice bit of brown paper. And then inside the box we have Kickoff Countdown. Of course, I had to get this guy. I love the variants, especially when this is going to be an in-game variant. It's going to actually look like this in-game. This looks fantastic, guys. Really, really cool. So here he is. Kickoff Countdown! There's the back of him. Obviously he's the last tech element, even though we've got all of them, so it's pretty cool. There's his little picture there, an in-game thing. And at the very top you've got all of his gameplay from the regular countdown. So obviously his little logo is on the bomb. On the side there you got trigger happy, what games he can actually be played in. Obviously he'll be compatible for Trap Team as well, so that's pretty cool. But there is Kickoff Countdown. He looks really cool, guys. Basically, I think this figure was made to sort of sponsor, well, not, or like go with the what's it called, football, which is starting, I think, pretty soon. I know a lot of people will be watching and will be very interested. Doesn't interest me as much. This interests me because it's a football countdown. I mean, you know, especially when his head goes flying off. Just looks really, really cool, guys. So let's open this dude up. Let's see what he's like in package. So, see, here we go. There's the instruction thing. For the last one I had, I think it was Bumble Blast, which I got from America. It was actually on the bottom of this thing, so it is different. This is a UK version, which is slightly different. Let's pop this dude out. So there he is, Kickoff Countdown. Just grab his cards from in here. There we go. Okie dokie. So we've got, there's a little card thing there. So it's the same sort of picture as the normal countdown, just looking like a football. There's a sticker there, Kickoff Countdown. And his stats, they are strength 115, defense 90, speed 60 and luck 45. They seem to just go off in a diagonal. So yeah, pretty cool. There's his name there, Kickoff Countdown. So yeah, pretty cool, guys. Pretty cool. Looks good in hand. I like how the inside isn't like a normal countdown. So here's the normal countdown actually, just to show you that. So you can see the differences. There's obviously a load of colour differences, to be honest. The shoes are different. There's still that bit of blue going on, and the rockets don't seem to have changed as much. Although, if you can see that, this is more of a gold colour. This is just brown, so they are a little bit different. The fire on the top doesn't seem to be different. The back, the silver bit is there. The brown and the blue is different. The base is obviously the same. As you can see, it doesn't even look like he's got teeth because he's just a football. And his eyes are actually white instead of yellow, so they are different. But it makes for a different figure. So there's those two. And then just to show you what he would look like if he was a light core, there's the exploding one. So they all look really cool, guys, and I mean, it's a fantastic figure to end off with, especially seeing as tech seems to be my favourite element, as well as Earth. It's just, they're really cool, and I've enjoyed Swap Force a lot. The figures, the game, just everything in general, leading up to it, all the excitement, all that sort of stuff. But now we got to focus on Trap Team and what is going to be going on. So for now, guys, we're gonna leave you, and we'll see you in the next part, which is just going to be predictions for returning characters and possible new characters. Just gonna have to let my imagination run wild. So I will see you guys in the next unboxing, which will probably be when Trap Team comes out. So I hope you enjoyed all the unboxings. Make sure to comment down below any unboxing sort of things you might want me to change for next time. Just in general, anything. And I'll hand back over to myself. So I'll see you then. Goodbye. Okay, so we're back with the last section of this news update video, and the last thing is predictions for returning characters and new characters. So I'm going to start with the returning characters really quickly. First things first, I think they might bring in a few of the ones that they didn't before, so like the returning 8 or the mystery 8 or whatever they were calling it. Now it was 6 because obviously we've had Whamshell and we had Camo, so that's pretty cool. I'd like to see a Boomer, possibly with him standing on the bomb. That'd be pretty cool. New Sunburn, definitely get that. Don't know about Dinorang. I don't know where you can go with that other than changing his boomerangs. Maybe you could have one of him where his mouth is actually open and he's sort of leaning over with boomerangs sort of in the air sort of thing. I'd like to see that. Voodooed again, like the Light Core one. I'd like to see the staff down and the sort of tripwire, the electric tripwire, actually part of the base. That'd be pretty cool. I'm guessing they're going to bring back some of the old ones. We already know that they're bringing back Gil Grunt for Series 4. Actually, to be honest, I've got to say, a lot of people have actually said about Gil Grunt on the comment section in the blurry image, and I can see it. I know what you're saying. I can see where you're getting Gil Grunt from, but it just doesn't match up with the picture all that well. Maybe the figure is turned round differently, but the quality doesn't really help. But thank you for commenting about that, because it's sort of thinking, oh, is that not an actual new one? But we'll see. We'll see when the new game comes out and we can actually see which is which and who that character actually is. Okay, so personally I don't want to see another Spyro, but I'm guessing because it's still with the Spyro's Adventure sort of thing, that bring that trigger happy, they're going to bring that back. They must do. I'd like to see another Bash. Personally, I'd like to see another Bash with better upgrades, possibly him actually in a ball, or almost going into the ball. That'd be pretty cool. Ghost Roaster, I'd like to see him possibly in his ghost form. That'd be really cool. Really unique, and would really change the character a bit, having the ghost form instead of the skeleton. Who else? Zook, possibly, yeah, I'd like to see him. We've had 3 Stealth Elves now. Stump Smash again would be pretty cool. I'd like to see him either on top of an acorn or an acorn coming out of his mouth. That'd be really, really cool. Not that fussed on Flameslinger. There's a few others there. Don't really want to see Drill Sergeant. He wasn't very much my fan, and I hope to God they do not make a light core of him. Please do not. I'd like to see Zap as well from this line. But anyway, let's move on to the next stuff. Okay, so we've had Jetvac for 2 now. Whirlwinds I'm getting a little bit tired of, but they'll probably bring that back. I mean, you know, that's what they're gonna do. Sprocket maybe, I don't know. Lightning Rod possibly. I don't know where they could go with him really. We know they're bringing back Shroom Boom. I don't think Terrafin would come back. I really can't see him coming back for a 4th time. I said Igniter. If so, Igniter then. I don't know. How would you go better with Igniter? Possibly looking at one of his moves, maybe his sword slashing down or something like that. I'd like to see another Pop Fizz, to be honest. I really like that character. A Double Trouble would be pretty cool as well, and possibly a Fright Rider where his head is like sort of poking up from the base. That'd be pretty cool. What else? I wouldn't go for... Personally, I wouldn't buy another Hex. I've got the Light Core. That is the only reason I bought it. Light Core is my selling point. If a figure is Light Core, I'm gonna get it. So, for example, if Drill Sergeant was a Light Core, I'll have to get it. I love Light Core. They're amazing. I just love to see what parts of them actually light up. Can't see Drobot being a returning one. However, it's always surprising to see them coming back, so you never know. For that, I don't know. They're not going to bring back any giants of yet that I know of, so keep that, in mind. Okay, and the last bit we've got. Obviously, I don't think any of the swappers are going to be coming back, so we can take them off automatically. I would possibly like to see Starstrike with one of her orbs, possibly coming out of the fans. That would be really cool. Of course, I've mentioned Pop Thorn in the Light Core predictions. I'd like to see the air actually poking out, and possibly the smaller form. Scratch maybe with like bigger wings and possibly the upgrades that you get throughout. Zulu has got to be Light Core. I really would like to see him in Light Core. Bumbleblast has had, oh my gosh, Bumbleblast has had about 3. He's had Light Core, normal, and then the Jolly one. Camo, maybe he's a favourite, so I'd like to see him maybe come back. Slobbertooth, I'd like to have maybe a bigger head and actually the metal jaw on. That'd be really cool. I'd like to see him come back. Chop Chop, not so much. He's had 3 years. I think that's enough. Cinder, Roller Brawl probably be pretty cool. Grim Creeper, maybe. For tech, I'd probably like to see Countdown back. Even though there's been 3 of him, I'd like to see Countdown come back. Maybe with the head actually rolling on the base, or him just spinning around madly, or like a pose like that. Wind Up, I'm not 100% sure. Don't know if they can pull off a second one, unless you can get flying bits of cogs and all that to fly off. That'd be really cool. Possibly on the rotors, if they were spinning round, you could have like some shrapnel coming off that. Hot Dog, I'm guessing it's a fan favourite because it's a very kiddie figure. Possibly, I don't know. Frino, I could possibly see coming back. Yeah, definitely in the bike mode. That'd be pretty cool. Smolder Dash, not 100% sure. Maybe for the 5th game. Ruptor, I probably wouldn't get it, in my personal opinion. Riptide, I'd like to see with a big fish. I think it's the last upgrade. He like smashes a big fish or a whale out. Punk Shock, maybe with like yellow lightning on her. That'd be pretty cool. Gilgrunt, I'm probably not going to be getting. Chill, I can't see a 3rd one. Not the moment. Possibly again for like Eruptor. Possibly the 5th game. But yeah, so let's move on to the predictions for the new characters. Okay, so back onto the predictions now of the new Skylanders, which could be coming out. Now, as I've said before, certain ones seem to be familiar with the elements. So, for example, Tech seems to be robots, or they're made of metal. Or the water is something to do with fish or anything that lives in the water or can come out of the water, like a crocodile or something like that, such as the new Trap Master. You've also got life, which most of them are to do with life, like a tree. You've got like a plant, like a sugar cane for Zook. There's just many different things that we could see in the future. A lion, for example, on the fire element. Fire seems to be a combination of different things that you don't really know what to predict for fire or any other. Certain elements that are obvious, undead, life, water, for tech, and probably earth, I'd say, and possibly actually for air as well. Air. Birds, all that sort of stuff, flying things that go through the air and all that sort of stuff, they're all common. So who knows what we could expect for Skylanders Trap Team in terms of new characters. We've seen a few of them. I love Chopper. I think he's going to be an amazing character. I can't wait to see his upgrades. I can't wait to actually have him in hand. You've also got Funny Bone. That one looks really cool. Undead one, I'm going to be getting that one. There's a few others that have been announced. Food Fight, not fruit. Food Fight has been announced. He looks amazing. Love the green on him. Love the the contrast between the two, all the different colours. Obviously, we've already had some Trap Masters and some baddies are getting released at the same time. So, you know, who knows? So that's it. That's for my predictions. I haven't got anything like evidence-wise of pictures of any new ones. However, I do have, to be honest, quite a big list of shout-outs during the few days that I haven't put a update video out. These have just gone on. I've only taken these from the Skylander news update video, so if any have been commented on any other Skylander things, they may not have been going to be read out. So from the very top, we've got Yvette Rodriguez. I think she commented on one of the news things. Josh Awesome One, Jed Sales, Dominic Kutter, GNZ Gamers, and then there's like a C at the end, Windham151, and Jordan McWilliams. So all you guys have had a little shout out there. You know, if you want to go check out the channels, check the videos out, all that sort of stuff. Give them a subscribe and all that sort of stuff. Tell them that Mock sent them, you know. You know, there we go, guys. So, you know, if you want to have your shout out on any of these videos, make sure to comment down below your predictions, possibly for new characters, anything in general, your actual views on the character or the different characters, what upgrades you think they might have, what they might look like, anything. Let me know down in the comments below. As always, guys, just keep, you know, you're doing a fantastic job with this supporting. I cannot believe how successful these videos are. It's amazing. Just a massive thank you to you guys. I'm clapping at the moment, but the pen is stopping me. There you go. Have a clap. But yeah, so thumbs up, guys. Make sure to hit the subscribe button because I'm going to be keeping these news updates fresh and coming out as soon as I get information. Maybe now that we've run out of unboxings and predictions, I may only do little small ones. However, obviously, because they're small, I'll be able to give a bit of, maybe it's a new character, I'll be able to give a more in-depth view on what it is, maybe get some more pictures to do with like gameplay footage of different characters, stuff like that. But anyway, guys, also rate the video as well down below, just so I know you're enjoying the series. You've been doing that, thank you very much, it really helps, I appreciate it. And as always, guys, just a big thank you. I'll see you in the next update video. Thumbs up for now. See you later.